Hi, this is Edith, Educational Technologist at Oregon Tech, and in this video I'm going to actually go over the Draw tab. This is going to be one of your shorter videos just because not everybody has a touch screen, and that's where the Draw tab comes in pretty handy. So you have these options of select, so you can select some of your text. And that's all it does is just select. You'll see I have a little bar that pops up here. I can actually change it into formatting and stuff. But this is something we'll talk about in another video. I'll do a shortcuts video. So be looking for that if you're interested in shortcut keys and shortcuts to the little icons that pop up all through Excel spreadsheet. You can draw with text. Again, if you have a touch screen, I can always draw with my finger. And I can erase as well with my finger if I choose to. For some reason, there we go. You can also change the pen color. You can write with your mouse if you're good enough. Somewhat decent with the mouse, but you can change the color of that as well. So it doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be drawn with touch. It just means that it just works better. And you can see as I click if I unclick this and I click color, it will turn the Draw with Touch back on, and I will then again need to do write with my mouse or finger. You can change the pen colors here as well. So if there's a color in here that you didn't like or you wanted to change, you can use this to change the colors. And then you can also change the thickness of the pen. So if I want it way thicker, well, it was supposed to show up thicker. Let's try that again. Okay, let's see if it works better there. So now you can see that it's a thicker letter that I created. So, and when you do erase, each line is what will be erased. It won't erase just a section, and that's true of any of the other Microsoft Office programs that have the Draw tab and tools in it. So just be aware, if you just want to erase a section, this will not do it for you. It will erase a line. So even if I do it like an I, we'll do it real quick just so that I can show you the difference. So I'm going to draw with touch real quick. If I do an I, okay, so I can erase just this bar here, this here, or this there. I don't have an option to just erase a section, and I don't think that that's something that's available for anybody. Excuse me. We can also do a convert to shape, and I don't remember if this ever worked for me or not. So I might need to select. That's probably going to make the more sense. And no, it doesn't like to do it. So I'm going to look into that some more. I don't know why I'm having issues with this. But we will definitely check into it, or I will definitely check into it, and I can make a caveat or an extra video regarding that as well. The next thing you can do is ink to math, and I did this in the Word video, but this is available in pretty much every Microsoft program. So I can write 2 + 2. And you can see it doesn't really like what I've done when I was first writing it in, but it did recognize that I had some changes here. So I can put my equal sign in. And as you draw along, you can see that the screen will get bigger. And will fit into the actual screen here. And then I can erase. So if I didn't like the way it turned out, I can select and correct. So if I select this number 4, it will give me options of what I might have meant. So that's very cool. Or I could just clear it all out and start all over. So that's kind of a neat tool, especially if you're using a pen or a pencil. Sorry, not a pencil, but a pen on your touch screen or mouse. I imagine it's probably easier to use just type it in versus using the mouse. So touch screen is really more what this is about, but you can use it any which way you want. This is a ink replay, so let's go ahead and write something again with my name. Let's do it again. I could actually do this with my finger, but I guess I'm being a little bit lazy. And you can see all it does is just replay what I just did with my inking. So, and that's called inking, what we're doing here. So you could just, if you want to show us a step-by-step version of this, this is how a student perhaps may be able to look at it and see how you went from one step to another. It does go awfully quick. I don't know that it can be slowed down, but it's definitely something if you have a question about and you want me to look further into, please let me know. So that is basically it for the Draw tab. It's pretty basic. Questions, comments, feedback, suggestions, you want more information, please contact me, edith.warden@oit.edu, extension 51730, and you can always find me on the Skype directory, Edith Warden, and send me an IM, or we can video conference. I'm more than happy to do any of that with you. Thank you, and have a great day.